Hey my friends, back in the gear room again, and this video was inspired by Mid-Tennessee Outdoors. Patrick had a live screen the other day, and I believe it was Friday? I'm not sure. Anyway, had a live screen, and during the discussion during the live screen, we got on the subject of reloading ammunition for a few minutes. And Patrick asked, he says, hey, do you use your gear room for reloading? And I said, yes, I do. But I have to kind of reconfigure it until I get my loading stuff set up. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. Now, I'm not going to show you any actual reloading. YouTube may frown upon that. Plus, reloading requires your full attention while you're doing it if you don't want to blow yourself up or your gun. So stick around. Now, this is at the back of my room, and I'm going to show you station by station and kind of explain what I do with these things. This little press is a Lee press, and what I do with this one is pretty much strictly punching out brass and resizing rifle cases. Now, this one I have a universal sizing die in it, and I can use it for my rifles and my pistol cases. This particular station is my either maximum, or if I'm going for accuracy in my loads on my rifles, I use this charging station, which is a manual station, for powder charging, and I scale each and every charge. And this, of course, is my little rolling cart that I keep all of my tools in, and various drawers with all of my reloading tools, priming tools, my loading manuals. And down here in the bottom is where I keep all of my turrets for my various calibers for my turret press. Now, this is my wet tumbler for dirty brass. After I deprime all my brass, it goes into this tumbler, which is full of these tiny little pins that are stainless steel. Water and some Lemmy-Shine goes into this. I seal it up with the lid, and then it goes on the motorized tumbler, which I'll get it sealed up and I'll show that to you. Hey, after I get all my brass and the water and everything inside the tumbler itself, seal it up with all these wing nuts, and you put it on here and you turn it on, and that'll run like that for about 3 hours, and the brass will come out of that looking like brand new. Of course, all the brass is in water, and you have to take it out and spread it out on an old towel, let it dry for a day or two, then you can load it. Now, this is my electronic powder measure, which will measure out whatever weight charge you put into the keyboard. It'll dump it in from the bin, goes into there, and I use that for my non-maximum rifle cartridges. And last is my turret press. It's currently set up for pistol reloading with the powder charging bin on the top, which automatically charges when a round reaches that station. So I do my resizing, my charging, my seating, and a crimp if a crimp is needed. And you just rotate it through each station until you get a fully loaded cartridge. It falls out the other side into a bin, one of these plastic bins like this, which just mount over here alongside of it, drop into the bin, and you have completely loaded cartridge. And I also do all my primer seating with a hand primer, mainly because in the press you can overseat your primers, get them too deep, and then you get a misfire. And I'm very careful about my hand loading because I don't want me or my guns to suffer any injury. Yeah, it took me a while to collect all of this reloading stuff, but it pays off in the long run, but not in the short run. In the short run, you invest so much money in all this equipment, it's not saving you. So if you don't shoot a lot, I'd say that reloading might not be your thing. But if you do and you want to tailor your loads, then reloading is the way to go, and you have to invest some money into it and a considerable amount of time. So Patrick, I hope this answers your question about what I do here in my room for reloading. I do it all out here. So, and I'd like you all to go over and check out Patrick's channel. This gentleman goes camping. He goes hiking. He does a lot of state parks, a lot of travel, and he also does a lot of gear reviews. So I'll have his link below and on the end screen. So go check him out. That's Mid-Tennessee Outdoors. And he has live screens once in a while. Some lively conversation on there. Check him out. So until next time, this is Max with Hike Camp. Hike Camp, reloading, shooting, whatever. It's what I do. Till next time, bye for now.